but it's like 9:45 to 10, and then 5 to 10. So it's not going to be a long one. Last time we got this working, so everything gets separated. We've got the pistons pushing everything. Everything's right, basically. All the stuff would come. Well, yeah, the millstones aren't hooked up yet, but all the stuff would come down to here. Maybe we should get a switch hooked up and then get the millstones connected. A switch to the mechanical power. Oh, actually, it's a bit complicated because actually, no, that'd be all right. It would stop the pistons as well. Like, if we got a switch up the top that we could pull and just to shut down the system. There's no reason ever to have this off. What do you reckon?
Do we need to turn it off ever?
We probably don't, to be honest. But I mean, I think we do have some clutches here. So yeah, I mean, there's no reason why we can't put one in. Just for now, it just means we can get everything hooked up and then just turn it on. If we, I'm trying to
just power this one here, right, literally in front of the hopper.
Because that's not where the rest of the system gets its power.
But we could leave the rest of the system on. Do you know what I mean?
Do we want the hopper? The reason I'm talking about putting the hypertors here, to put the switch in, is just to kind of silence the millstones down there while we're working. But I suppose we can't just go and put the axles in.
What's the range of
the noise?
Volume?
We wouldn't hear it up here. We won't hear it up here. So there's no real point in turning it off, is there? But the only trouble is with the trap collection room. What we'll want to do when we go to build it, we'll have to bear in mind where this is, and we'll want to kind of turn it the other way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We might even just want to have it go the opposite way anyway, like from where it is currently, just so it's completely out the way. Might be an idea. Anyway, right. Okay, so we need to set up. Right. Well, I'll sack that out of here. There's no reason to. Although actually, yeah, there is a reason to turn this millstone, this hopper off, because just in case someone makes a mistake and puts something in that they shouldn't be, like, you know, accidentally shift and click something in there, you don't want it to be on. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of iron in it. Even the
I
temporary popper is filled with iron.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that just now. Yeah. Okay, and then this would be where? Here? Here. The switch. Is there a lever? Did I make a lever? Might have left it upstairs. I messaged Sticks.
I think he's playing something else.
Right. He'll probably hop in a second. Yeah, 5 minutes. Okay. Right.
I noticed yesterday that the WoW Classic is actually out. I don't know if it is like an early test, but it was available to play. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you still subscribed or not? I'm still subscribed, you know.
No, I'm unsubscribed. I launched it and then it told me when I was in game that I needed a subscription. Right. Obviously.
I see. Okay.
Nah, I've been unsubscribing for everything really.
I know. I should have been, but I just haven't. I'm still subscribed to it. This whole time I've just been subscribed. just gonna hook up a thing right here. I can probably do that. No reason why we can't cover that up completely, to be honest. Right, how am I gonna do this? Will that work? Nope. Might not be able to put it there. Although, yeah, we can do a bit of fancy footwork on that. Can we? Oops. No, wait. Got the redstone on there. Yeah. And then, what's open here? Wait, why is that out? Oh yes, that's right, yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
Can we get this nice and compact? That's what I want to do. Can we get this nice and compact?
Are you trying to turn off this?
Yeah.
All right, so you are going to power the just the
Yeah.
upper alone.
Yeah. Aye, I'll do it. Actually, that rook here. All right. Wait a second. I'm gonna have to remove this. I'm gonna have to alter this gearbox slightly. Gearboxes. I might as well. Oh, but that one's gonna be turned. Oh shit! It's still gonna be turned off. This needs to get power from somewhere else. Up there.
Is turning right? Are you doing this because this one
This one will turn off.
connected to everything else?
Yeah, well, not everything, but this one. We want this one on the left here to always be powered because that's what's gonna shunt everything from the hopper into that chest.
Where does the power come from? Is it the one up there to the right?
The power, it comes from above for these ones. Hold on. It comes from above for these ones, but not the ones below. The ones that power the system come from underneath somewhere. Right, there we go, that's better. So, oh, I think there's something in the water. Is there something in the water? No. Right, so does that help at all? Can we do something? Yes, I think we can.
Oh, missing the door. Then there's another.
Helm said one of the pigmen might be aggro down in the nether.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Right.
It's good to know it's ran through it.
Oh, okay. Be careful then. Oh, there you go. That's it. Okay. Oh, but that's the lever's the wrong way around though. Pull down for off. That's wrong, isn't it? We need it inverted, don't we? This is tough.
Is that dot of redstone
Yeah.
turning off the
Yeah.
clutch?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because it's powered. Yeah.
I thought it had to lead into the clutch to
you know what? Every rule is breakable. It's a redstone's more of, you've got to just kind of, it's more of a feeling. I'm just thinking that now. It's like that makes no logical sense. But yeah, there are some cases where the redstone doesn't need to be directly pointing into the object. It just needs to be on there like that. It's sometimes where it's like a dot of redstone. If I was to do this, then it wouldn't work. But because it's a dot, it's like it travels in all directions. It shouldn't really be a dot. I think that's the problem. It's this texture pack. I think it should be a cross of redstone. I think that's where the confusion's coming from. I think in vanilla, that would be a cross of redstone. Don't quote me, like, but I think that's where it is. Anyway, I can't... I'm trying to work this out, and I don't think there's a way of doing it without it, like, you know... I mean, we could do this. We could have it, like, come out here, and then, you know, come around there, and then into the back of there, with a repeater. I mean, you know, that'll work. There we go. That'll work. So when I flick the lever up, turns it off. So, you know, that works. It just means that we have, it's a bit awkward for us to walk around. But to be honest, once we're finished, we really shouldn't have any issues. Well, ideally. So, let's just do that. Right, okay, so anyway, the actual thing that we need to sort out. The elevator. So, right, so basically we need the water to flow over there. We need the water over there, where the end is, down here. We need the water above here. Do you remember what we said last time?
What did we say last time?
Whether the water needs to come from here or directly up. I mean, not here, not directly here, but like we can rearrange the water around somewhere. Oh, we decided to go in this wall, didn't we?
Is there any difference to having the elevator go up here versus much closer over there to the actual collection hub?
Well, it just means
other than
that
getting it away from all the circuitry.
Yeah, it just means this water is going to have to divert around there and underneath somewhere, and it's like that's going to get in the way of when we want to do the trap. We want to do the trap collection, you know what I mean? I just figure if we can lift it up, there's nothing here, there's no circuitry here. If we can lift it up here and then just have a water flow go over the top, then that'll be much better.
I'll find the water then.
Yeah. Aye. Right, and what I'm wondering if, because the items have a 5-minute timer, I'm wondering if it's necessary to have them pass through a hopper here, or when they get the top or something. That's what I'm wondering. And I didn't get to go on a creative mode. Well, I did go on a creative mode the other night, and I kind of had a bit of a play around. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit complicated, I think. So because I've never done this before, so there's probably a better way to do it than what I'm planning on doing it. But
let's just experiment.
Yeah.
So whereabouts ish are you wanting this water to come down? Near that alcove you're digging out?
No. Well, it doesn't want to come down. We want it up there. We're going to have the lift up here, down here, to bring up. That makes sense. That means we're also going to need a mechanical power. Why is that down there? And yeah, we've got the pulley, haven't we? Yeah, we only need one pulley, 3 platforms. Well, maybe more than 3 platforms actually. We might need a couple more than that. Oh, we need... Yeah. I mean, we could just have the water flow under there. So, you know, we'd have... well, we'd have the items there like that. Flow straight under there. Yeah.
Right.
Aye.
See?
And then we'd have the anchor. Oops. We only need one anchor. I thought we needed two. What else do we need? We'll need these as well, the redstone clutches. Oh, we need that rope as well, don't we?
You just make it stuff.
Didn't what?
Didn't make a crucible yet, right?
No, not down here yet. No, it's on the list, but we haven't done it yet.
Well,
No.
I'm just making it now. So,
What, a crucible?
well, all the stuff for it.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea. We're gonna work one into the design of the trap.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring it over and shit in the box.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, fine. What, so you're talking like a bellows and 9 hibachis and shit like that? Yeah. Well, if you're gonna make 9 hibachis, you might as well make 18, because we'll want a stoked cauldron as well. So if you have enough materials.
Yeah.
Yeah. And same with the bellows, you want to make a second bellows. Really. I generally try and do that anyway. Like, if I'm making something complex, I'll generally make like more than what I need, because then it's there for next time. Right. Anyway, right. So I've got the elevator here.
Where's it gonna go exactly?
It needs to go. Well, it can only go straight up.
And the water at the top, what's it gonna do? Like, what direction is it coming from, etc., etc. Where's the redstone going?
Well, this is what we're going to have to mess around with, because this is that's what I mean. There's going to be a piece of redstone on there, and that can form a circuit. Or there might not be, to be honest.
So
it might. We might be able to just time it.
All the drops on one side.
Aye, all the drops will go there.
So okay, that makes
So
sense.
what happens is they'll drop when the elevator's up there. The drops they'll drop into the hole, and they'll sit underneath. But when the elevator comes down, they'll kind of jump up onto the platform because they'll get squished up.
Right, like in WoW, in elevators.
Yeah, kinda. Aye, yeah, with the players and yeah, aye, kind of like that. It's like when you've got like something in a hole like this, for instance, and then you place a block and it pushes the item out like that.
So is the best thing? Is your idea to have this redstone complete a circuit, release a piston which releases water, which goes in the same direction as this water?
Something like that. Yeah, that the water up there will travel towards that hopper that we need. That's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to get it off this elevator, I mean,
I don't know
where
how
this
we're going to do
water
that.
is here.
Exactly. Yeah. What do you mean by this? This water has nothing to do with what will happen up there.
No, but just the direction, the exact specific direction of where this water's going. Imagine this, but all the way up there.
Right.
So we're gonna have water coming over this block and then blow it off this.
Well, either water, maybe not water over the block, because that could cause problems. Because if the elevator goes down early, it's going to screw with the water flow, and the water's going to flow through and wash everything off the elevator and fuck everything up. So I think we need to have a piston that pushes everything off when it gets up there. So it'll push everything. So if you imagine this, if you imagine the water as the piston, and when it gets up to the top, right, it would push the items into this area here, right, and then there'd be another piston here that pushes the items off onto that square, right, and then that square would go down one, and there'd be a water source here, and it would be flowing around this corner. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking.
Double piston.
Yeah, so this water, so the items would come here. When they get up to the top, there's a piston here that pushes the items off here onto here, and then this piston pushes the items off here onto here, and this is where the water will be. That's what I'm thinking.
Right, makes sense.
But now I'm actually thinking that it should.
I mean, that makes sense.
It should be on the other side. Now that I've done this, I've just done that. I'm thinking that this lift should be because the water's going to be on this side, isn't it? Flowing to the hopper. Although I suppose it doesn't really matter because it'll be above everything, so it can just flow.
I suppose it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Quick question.
Yeah.
How do I do bricks so they don't work in the kiln?
That's a chisel.
Stone brick as a chisel on smooth stone. Is that what you mean? The stone brick?
Oh, is that where I get them from for the?
Aye.
Okay, yeah, stone.
Yeah, you don't cook stone. Yeah, you don't. It's nothing to do with the kiln. That one. No. Right. So anyway, we need to get up, straight up there, and we need to make some. So that's where the water needs to come from. I've only got 6
It
ladders.
needs to
on
be
us.
significantly higher than where this collection hopper is as well.
Well, that's your job to make sure that the water flows into.
I'm gonna try and get up there and see what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I need to come up
Do you
there.
have any
as
ladders
well.
on you?
I've got 6. That's all.
Oh, they're on me.
30.
Yeah.
Oh well, there you go then.
And the trap is string and sticks, so.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep.
That is good, actually. That's a good point. I'm gonna go make some. Give it this. Give it a liquid.
Where have you got? Ladders.
He's got ladders. Aye.
Oh, there's a massive shit down here.
The amount of shit down where.
Oh, just crap on the floor. Did torches set fire to ladders?
Yes. Where is there not an anvil down here?
Yeah, there is.
I mean, down in the trap. It's upstairs, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, no.
Next to the portal.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna have to make another one and put it down there. Because I can't be walking upstairs every time I want to make something. You know what I mean? That's crazy talk.
Water will wash all the ladders away, won't it?
No, don't think it does. Test it though. Yeah, that's cool. I got some ladders now. I didn't think of that. That's good. Right, where have you put your ladders?
On the other side of the column.
Oh, the column that I dug up. Alright, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've decided to stop. I've hit dirt, so I've stopped the ladder. I'm gonna sort of dig around it upwards now, just in case I've released water and fuck things up.
Right.
Take a little. I'm assuming this is. Oh, hello.
What's happening? Oh,
Skeleton there, which
right.
is- Oh, that's a surface. Okay.
Yeah, that's surface, yeah.
I'm
Right,
gonna
I think I
lock
can-
that ladder off
Oh.
just in case shit doesn't. There's water. I think there's water directly above our heads.
I don't think the ladder gets washed away. If it does, I'll just make another one up. So do it. It'll be a good test.
Hang on, let me block off this arsehole behind me. Well, there's daylight.
Oh well.
There has to be water near the somewhere.
Oh yeah, of course. Right. So I mean, identify the fact that there's water and then just come in and dig a tunnel because that'll be, you know.
Do you want to start digging out a little room.
Well,
top room,
I'm digging the channel down. Oh, there we go. Done it. Right. Yep. Right. Now we need to figure out where that thing is, though. I mean, we only really need to dig from the hopper down. We didn't need to go all the way to the surface, although, I mean, that's the way to find the thing, I suppose. Right, on that side, the hopper's coming from here. This can just come straight up. So... I mean, I can't just... You know, 1, 2, 3... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I've got water towards the top of the ladder.
Right, okay. 1, 2, 3,
I don't know if I'm
4,
happy
5,
with the,
6, 7.
Can elevators be as tall as you want?
Yeah, they can. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably gonna have to adjust this slightly because I don't think I should be doing 7.
What's it? What? I can see it
Right,
there.
there we go.
What's that room down there?
This is where the water needs to come from. Well, this is the lowest point the water can come from.
Well, the water is directly above this line here that you've actually dug. The water's directly above us.
Okay, good.
6 blocks.
Right, so this is where the pulley will go.
So hang on. So was this already here? Did I do this? You've done this.
Dug what? No, this is the channel I've just dug. I've
You've
just dug this
made it,
channel.
right.
Yeah.
Good.
So we need to dig out this area here.
I'm gonna seal in the end of this.
You do whatever. Yeah, whatever you need to do. Right. Okay. Alright, and what's that up there? Right. Right, okay.
Right, it is safe to release water.
Right. Have we got enough rope? No, we need more rope, I think. It's used it all. And I don't think it's hit the... Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't think it's hit the anchor, so I don't think it's connected up. Oh, it has! Just the right amount of rope. Good.
Shall I dig down the sides of the rope?
Yes. Yeah, we'll need to do that. Yeah. Well, actually, hang on. There we go. Just, you can dig straight down if you need to. I'll put a couple of blocks at the bottom. There you go. Right, okie dokie. Right, so that can go up there like that. Right, we need some mechanical power up here. That's the thing. Question is, do we want to just get some new power from the surface, or what? That's the question. I'm just gonna put that in there for now, so we don't. I'm just gonna
put this in here temporarily as well. Just so we can,
Yeah.
you know,
That might.
we can get rid of that later.
Yeah, that might be a. We might need to get rid of that sooner rather than later, like, because that we're going to need the space to do this. But anyway, right. So do you want to get the water?
Which direction are you envisioning the water?
Well,
coming
it'll
in
have
from?
to. It'll have to go like that. Come from this side and go that way. So it would.
Right. Okay. Do you have any ladders? By the
Go
way?
that.
'Cause I'm,
You'll have to. Oh shit! Actually, we might want to go one further. I do have some ladders. Yeah.
There's a ton of string and shafts and down there.
Yeah, there is. I've just been down and I've just made some ladders. Yeah. Right. I'm just thinking. Actually, I think I might have made this one too low because you've got no leeway. Bring the water in and let's see how it works. That's
I'll
the
drop
best
the
thing
water
to do.
in. Right. Okay.
Don't drop the water straight
Try-
in the room if you can help it. Try and be precise with it because the I don't know. Tell you what, because the rope will wash away. That's all. But it's fine. I've blocked the rope off so you can bring the water in.
I'm gonna bring it in where it's supposed to come in. Hang on. Just get my bearings.
I'm standing where it needs to come in.
Forward diagonal.
So it will come
I've got it exactly. Hang on.
off
One-
here and then off here. Oh, actually, it might want.
Right. I
to-
can. Incoming. Oh
Right.
shit! Shit.
Okay. No, that's all right. It hasn't. Okay. Right.
Hang on. Sorry. Right. Yeah. I've just blocked that up. I've
What?
accidentally put a bunch of blocks in that hole.
To be honest, it doesn't matter. We're gonna have to raise this all up by one block anyway.
I've almost got all the bricks I need now.
Oh, shit. I've kind of. This is wrong. We need to raise this up by one block, but not add on. This whole room needs to kind of come up. I'm gonna have to do that.
No
There's
worries.
another.
Well, we've got the water there. It can get quite high as well, so we can go up as much as we want.
All right. What are you saying? 6?
No, just letting Helm know. Give him another chisel.
Right. Okay.
You're just taking it higher to ensure that the water can actually reach the.
Yeah. Basically, that's exactly what I'm doing. Right. Okay. Come back up. Yeah. So if you can raise that room, which means we're going to need another piece of rope. This is ironic.
Well, I've got 11 fibers on me. I don't know if you can make a rope.
Oh yeah, yeah. Make it one rope. That's exactly what I need. Yeah, good.
How many is it? Is it 6 or is it 9? I always forget.
It's six
Fibers.
6 for rope, 9 for the other stuff.
There you go.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
The
What's
water
that?
just came down there. That ain't good.
Let me remedy that situation. Ah, there we go.
That
That's
might
the
have.
reason.
Oh, that hasn't. Oh, that's fucked the redstone a little bit.
Hang on.
Right.
Yeah, do that. I can move this wherever I want. It's fine.
Right. Okay. All right.
I'll
So
block off a few more
got
blocks.
that. I just want to make a little hole down there so I can dump this shite in. Right, stop. Right, so that rope's going down there. Oh, and this, right, well, yeah, I can't make that into rope here.
I got 22 more film.
Oh, cool, yeah.
How many?
Alright.
You got? I just need 8. Oh, which is
Yeah, you always need more than you think you do.
calculated.
Right, so,
Yeah, it's miscalculated.
right, so we need to potentially bring the water in here.
Are we gonna have the piston left? Which side? Which end?
That's what I'm trying to work out. We'd have to have the piston pushing the items onto here, and then another piston pushing the item onto here. So that's how it would work.
Oh, so hang on. So it's gonna go. So I'm the items. It's gonna go poof and then poof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to sort out that water going down there? Make sure it works.
Yeah.
Hopefully it does. I think I figured it roughly right anyway. Right, okay.
I might correct the other thing. But...
Yeah.
I can actually. Yeah. Oh shit! That's too high. Hang on. Hang on.
Right.
Hang on.
Yeah. Okay.
That's going in the room.
Whoops. Yeah, that might have been That might have benefited from being blocked off. Right. Okay. And we need a. We need a mechanical power supply now. Question is, do we want to bring it from the bottom, or do we want to make a new power supply from the top using a water wheel?
Oh dear.
What's the matter?
Uh.
Oh shit! Oh my god! I think I know what you're gonna
you
say.
done?
Has it washed everything
Should
away?
be fine. No, I think it's well enough blocked up down here. Let me go and have a look at the rest.
Oh no.
Nah, it's all fine. Oh shit! Ow.
Is it all fine?
Let me look at all the redstone. Yep, sorted.
Okay.
There was only one small gap. I might actually fill this gap up.
Fill it. Yeah. Yeah, do it. That should be blocked. That redstone should be blocked off anyway. That should be just like a.
No.
It should be a self-contained room in there now. Really, at this point.
Ah, that's solid now.
You want to make a cauldron to bring over there too?
If you want to bring a cauldron, yeah, you might as well. Right. Okay. So. Piston. And we'll need, so we'll need the mechanical power up here. So what do we want to do? Do we want to bring mechanical power up from down there? Or do we want to get a new source from up here?
Well, I mean, the hopper and the power's just over here. It's not that far.
Oh, right, down here you mean. Right, okay.
And the water's now perfect. So.
I didn't think of that, so... Where's this go? Right, okay. And the hopper and the... Right. Okay. Because this one's going to be always powered, isn't it? There it is. Right. Okay. Yeah, why not?
Are you going to take it along the side of the water?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many gearboxes and shit have you got?
I've got some on us. I'm gonna run out at some point soon. Right, this needs to come up. Ah, right. Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to be
That's fine
one block
because
over.
it's.
No, not that. I'm talking about. Yeah.
Right.
It'll need to be one block over, so we need to dig out.
Yeah, can I have it above the water or something?
No, it's not that. It's just the pulley. I've just seen where the pulley is, so it needs to be one block over, just so we don't have to add in bullshit. That needs to be powerable, I think. Yeah, I don't even remember how it works. I think that's how it works. That needs to be powered in there. And then...
Does that just straight up connect to the, like that?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I can't remember how it works. I've never built one in like, you know, in the real game. I've built one in creative and I don't remember exactly how it works.
I'm going to dig this room out a bit.
Yeah, that'll need digging out. Right, okay. That's pulling the rope up. Yeah, it's pulling the rope up back in the box. You see it? Stand back. Stand back. There you go. Right. It's not connected to the elevator though, so we'll need more rope in there. That's why it's not pulled the elevator up. God, all this extra bullshit. Picking up, man.
I'm just expanding the room, so we've got plenty of room to.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. No, because there's water dripping.
Right.
It's fine.
Okay. It doesn't really matter if any water drips in here right now. I'm worried about that. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. So yeah, if we power that there, then it'll turn it off. Obviously, you already knew that. I'm just kind of saying it out loud. Oh, I don't need to go down the ladder, do I? Go down here. And we've got a nice quick way down to the trap as well. So that's good. Right. So...
How are we going to make it so that the elevator automatically starts rising once it's got shit on?
Well, exactly. That's our challenge. That's what we have to do.
Can we use the pressure plates?
I've got 2 rope in the box here. Well, I've got 2 sticky pistons. No, I'm thinking a turntable actually. I think it might be more elegant if we time it. If we do a timer. So we time how long we can do a turntable to time how long it takes to go
There's
down.
another problem. When the elevator raises, there's nothing to block the gap up where the elevator was, so shit's gonna continue falling into the gap where the elevator should be. Do you know what I mean?
Falling into the gap where yeah, that's fine, because when the elevator goes back down, all that stuff will pop up onto the elevator. That's what I was talking about before.
Of course, it's self-contained. Yeah.
Now, what you have reminded me of though is that we will need another platform, I think, because the elevator is going to keep going up. It's not going to stop here. It needs to stop here. Actually, no, never mind. Doesn't matter, because we're not going to. That redstone on the elevator there, I don't think we're going to do that idea. We'll put that block there instead, and that'll stop the elevator from coming up anymore. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a couple of blocks down here, just so we don't fall down.
Beto says items won't pop back up.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I didn't realise that.
Well, I mean, we could use redstone.
Well, we can use a piston to block the items off.
Exactly.
We'll use a piston to block the items off. We'll just make that part of the circuit. We'll just have to do that. We'll have to make it. This is going to have to be timed nicely. Right. So when this comes up to here, so this block will stop the elevator from hitting up here, right? So actually, tell you what, here, this is what we'll do. We'll power it now, because we've got 2 extra rope in there. Hopefully, that rope will go and hit the elevator and then bring it up. No, we need that block there, because that's what will stop the elevator from going all the way up. Right, we've got it. Okay, so that'll bring it up. Here it comes. I don't know if it's good. I don't think it snaps. I think it just stops there.
It's gonna overpower the block.
Yeah, I don't. Oh shit! It does. Balls.
So it's got to reach the top, the very top.
There is a way of stopping it, I'm sure. Yeah. So if I put that in there, and then, tell you what, let's just put a switch here temporarily for now. I don't have a lever. Shit. I need a stone. Ah, for fuck's sake. Right, okay. I'll go and make another lever. Or I'll just get that lever we're using. Where did that go? Fuck off, man. Where's me axe? Right, there we go. Put that up there. Dump that shit. I'm just trying to place a walkway down here. Right, okay. Alright, lever. Right, so if I
And if you flick that, it'll come back up.
It'll come back up, yeah.
What happens now? Does it go and touch the top, or does it stop?
Yeah, it's gonna go up there.
Why don't we just make the room one taller, one higher? Then we'd have to worry about it stopping at a certain point, you know what I mean?
The room one higher?
I mean...
Oh, right, well, we
can't
could just...
let this happen.
We could just move the pulley down. Is there no way of blocking that, Batosi? I thought there was a way of blocking it, so it just stops naturally. I thought there was a way of doing that. I thought there was a block.
Redstone's stopping the gearbox.
No, because the redstone wouldn't... I'm sure... Give us 1 second. I thought I had it in my test world. I thought I had it doing that in my test world. Oh no, it doesn't. I just had it coming all the way up. This is a mess, by the way. This is just me experimenting. I can't remember the switch for this. I think it's this. Oh, that's it. Yeah, you got to put that there. Right, so that stops there anyway. Okay. So if I do this. Balls. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind then. I thought there was a way to do it. Add an extra platform where the anchor is. Yes. That's exactly right. We need another platform. Then we can do it. We should have made more platforms. Yeah, that's it. Alright, we'll do that. That's the best way to do it. Okay, so wicker pane. 2 wicker panes. That's a grate, which is just the sticks and the stuff. And we need wicker. So we need 2 wicker. And wicker is how many? 4, isn't it? So we need 8. What?
I've got 4 wicker here.
Oh yes, okay, brilliant. Where are you?
I'm back in the old base.
Oh right, okay, yeah. Can you bring some wicker panes? Well, actually, just make a platform. Make a couple of platforms if you can, and bring them down.
What are these platforms for?
Well, we're going to put another platform where this anchor is. So it's going to be like a T-shape, an upside down T-shape, the lift. And then these platforms will be lower one. Does that make sense?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
what difference does it, overall? What difference does that make?
Well, it just means that this will be down by 1.
Can't we just move the gearboxes?
Well, the gearboxes might be in the way then. The gearboxes might fuck around because we're going to have pistons here and shit. So I think it's best that we don't. Right, we're going to have a piston there. Have you got any nice blocks that aren't bone?
I've got 1 plank.
Oh, is that only got 1 plank? Actually, I can make 1 plank. Yeah, so give us that plank. Please. Cheers. Right, so that'll push to here. And then that one with that piston will push to there. Alright. So that's how the system's gonna work. Oh. Yeah. I was sneaking.
And how are we going to power these then?
Oh, a second. I can just do this for now. Right. And so when this comes up, we're going to have it timed. This doesn't give off any kind of signal when it's been hit, does it? Like when it's come up to the top. It doesn't give off anything, does it? We're just going to have to time it, I think. So we're going to have... So we'll take this off. Let's block this water off for now so we can just walk around without being idiots. Right.
Can't we make it so that the redstone just completes the circuit and pushes everything?
Well, no, because no, because we need to determine. We need to tell it to go back down. I mean, there's a couple of ways we could do it, right? So we could have the redstone complete the circuit up here, right? And this redstone will power this. Well, see, that's the problem. If it comes up to here, this piston's going to get powered automatically, and we don't want that to happen. We need that piston to be powered when we want it to be powered.
What redstone would we put here? Would we put a torch there?
Yeah, we put a piece. Yeah, basically, and that's going to power the thing. Well, we wouldn't put a torch on the elevator. Well, potentially we could. Yeah, we'd put a piece of redstone on the elevator or whatever. I don't know. But because this piston's here, I mean, we could move the piston forward, to be honest, and
that'd be kind of cool like that. So it sort of completes the power. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we can't have that. We can't have this piston pushing out. But yeah, that would be the idea. So it would complete a circuit. Now this circuit would then power the two. It would power. Just give us a second. It would power the two pistons, and the two pistons would then obviously push the items into the water, right? But the elevator then needs to be sent back down. So this circuit also needs to. Cheers. I mean. Good. You can't spell bold, but all right. Anyway, so this this circuit would hit a T flip-flop switch, which would then activate the gearbox and send the elevator back down. And then when it gets down to the bottom, it would activate another circuit, which would then send it back up. So we can do that. We need let's check to see if we're in.
Can I just ask before you go hardcore with your theory? If this was a super delayed, the fuck is it called? What's the redstone delay thing?
T flip flop.
What's it called? No, the simple redstone repeater.
Yeah.
If that was on the slowest setting here, pointed towards this piston, so this piston didn't fire immediately.
Yeah.
But this one did.
Yeah.
So this one would fire immediately. This one would be delayed.
Yeah.
I mean, is that doable?
Yeah. I mean, that's what we would do. But we also need the lift to go back down.
Right.
And that's where the T flip-flop comes in. So we do what you're saying, that would be part of it.
Cool.
But also, that redstone would be flicking a T flip-flop switch, which would then send the elevator back down. Which, like I say, that's doable. And it's potentially the simplest way to do it, because the alternative is to have turntables timing the elevator going up and down. And the turntables would be like up here or up here, and they would just turn and they would activate. I mean, that's arguably, actually, well, yeah, that's arguably, it's just a different way of doing it. That could potentially be, well, neither way is simple. Put it that way. They both require a little bit of redstone circuitry. The turntable way requires some mechanical power as well. So it depends what you fancy doing. I don't really mind either way which one we do. I think both of them have their challenges and their advantages. So yeah. Don't forget the logic for the piston down, who stops the item flows when the elevator's up. Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Because, so if we have the turntables up here, timing the elevator going up and down. We also need to pass a redstone circuit down there to activate the piston down there as well. So it might be just as simple to just basically get a redstone, a T flip-flop up here. Let's do the T flip-flop way.
I don't even know what that is, man. That's up to you.
Well, I don't know them off the top of my head. I always forget them, so, you know, that's fine. But, yeah, if you want to get, like, a little bit of a circuit going for the two pistons that looks right, then go for it. We basically, what we want is... Well, we're going to have to move this piston then, because that can't be activated as soon as the thing comes up. So this should give it a little bit of a better idea. So the piston can't be connected to a block, essentially. So what you'd have to do is you'd have to have a torch here, and then you'd have to have something there. So did you put the platform? Put the platform there. Right, and then you put the redstone on there. So there's your redstone circuit, okay? This is completed when the lift comes up. So then do with that what you need to do with it. But I will.
What's with the changes to the pistons?
Well, this piston can't be activated immediately when the lift comes up, because this one needs to be activated second, doesn't it? Yeah.
Aye, but that's why I was thinking the redstone repeaters. You could just put it on its like slower setting for this piston, or whatever. Do you know? Use the delay of the repeater.
But this needs to be redstone.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I think this is the better way. I don't know what, I don't remember what you had there. But yeah, I don't know if this would be easy, if this would be simple enough. If that would be simple, I don't know if that would be simple enough. Oh well, obviously that wouldn't. I don't think it's enough of a delay. Do it again.
Sorry.
No, do yeah, activate it again. Oh yeah, that's good. That should be enough. But just to be clear, do I have a lever? I do, I
was going to put that down instead of that.
Right, yeah, okay. You might want to put a double repeater in there. I think you should do a double repeater.
Cool.
Just to be, just so we're okay.
I'm not 100% on repeater technology, but
just put a repeater directly behind this repeater. Take the redstone up. There you go. Maximize the delay.
Fucking full of shit, man. Hang on.
I know. It's really annoying. Just hide them in a hole. There you go. And then you'll need the torch down.
How do you actually...
Then put some more redstone behind you. There you go. Right, now try it. Yeah, that's nicer. It might not need to be that delayed, to be honest. I mean, you know, but the beauty of this one is though that we've got more customization, so we can customize these, so we can set them both like that, and then if you flick the switch, there you go, like there's no delay. So we've got customization there.
Yeah.
Right, but this one needs to be instant. As instant as possible. As soon as the elevator gets to the top here, it wants to be instant, because I'm going to activate... I'm going to take a circuit from here, and I'm going to activate the T flip-flop. Now, there's different T flip-flops, depending on what you want to do. And actually, I don't think it matters. Well, we'll see. Because I need to get on me...
my head's hurting.
Test world. Watch us from this. Right, I've got a T flip-flop here. And
I don't know how this T flip-flop is going to switch the...
Right, so that's like that. That's like that. And that bottom one's going to come up. And then activate it again. Right, so that's going to activate that. And then that's going to do that. Yes, that's the one we need. Okay, so this is the one we need. So 2 blocks with that on the back side. We need 3. Have you got 3 repeaters on you?
Yes. Bear with me 1 second.
Lowest delay, 3rd delay, out and then in, snaking around, lowest delay, looping around to that. Right, okay, let's see how this works.
I don't know what you've done, but just hang on a sec.
No,
I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm just
that's not going to work.
doing any old shit.
It needs to be what a T flip-flop does is when it receives a signal, it outputs it inverts the output signal. So so this is off, right? If you turn it on, now the elevator's going to go down and turn it off again, and that's what's causing it to come back up, you see? But what a T flip-flop does is it maintains an output signal. Well, you'll see what I mean in a minute. I'm gonna build one.
All right.
I think it needs to be probably here and there. Oh, there goes my shovel. Did you have 3 repeaters on you, did you say?
Yes.
Right,
4 more.
okay.
Well, 5 more.
Canny, okay.
Yeah, 5, including these 2.
Right, okay. Can you give me 3? I only need 3. And that as well. Cheers. Right,
So a
I'll
T
get one
flip-flop reverses the input signal.
Kind of. It's not quite that simple, but you'll see what I mean. I'm just getting one built now. Right, there we go. Okay. So, right, this is what you want to look at. This signal here, right?
What
So
the
that's
fuck is this thing?
that's locked. When this gets powers into the side, it locks that from being able to be turned on. So see how this has got an input here, but that's not inputting the redstone. If I take this away, that'll light up, and that causes that problem, and it's burned the circuit out there. But that's all right. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Right. So if we input to that block,
Does
it'll cause
this
this.
have to be delayed, or is that accidental?
No, that's on purpose. So it's got to be the 3rd point there. If you flick that switch on, no, I'll flick the switch on. You watch this redstone signal here, right? Oh, right. Yeah. You watch? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Right. So if I flick this on, that goes on. But if I flick this off, it stays on.
Is that permanent or?
Well, no, because when I flick it on again, it'll then go off. And then when I flick it off. So what the T flip-flop does is it takes a pulse, okay, and then it uses that pulse to switch its output to the opposite of what it just was.
Permanently?
No, not permanently. Every time it receives a pulse, it switches its output. So if its output is on, if it's like 1 for it, if it's on, then receiving a pulse will turn it off. And if it's off and it receives a pulse, it'll turn it on. So if we connect this up now, you'll see the lift. It'll start going down. So what we're going to do now, well, yeah, we'll have to do this. We'll have to hack it. So there we go. So watch. If I do this, watch. It should work. There you go. Goes back down. But the problem we've got here is that
That's
this...
powering the pistons,
yeah,
isn't it?
exactly. So what we need to do, we need to circumvent that torch. So we need to put the redstone signal like this instead. There we go, like that. Now, if we do this again, and then we can turn that off and then put that in, the elevator will come up. Oh, no, is it coming up or is it going down? I think it's
staying still.
It's got it. Ah, it's down there. Right,
This isn't
okay.
powered, is it? There you go.
There we go. Right, there. Right, now leave it. So it comes up, and these two pistons should fire, pushing the items off, and then it should go back down. That's what should happen. Bosh. Oh, that okay. So the delay is wrong on these. Oh, that right. Sorry, there's no. Right, this is. That's in there. This needs to be adjusted slightly.
That seemed to be timed, right?
This isn't timed. Right, if I do that, there we go. Right.
I've just increased the delay on these to 3 and 3.
Right, okay, that's fine. It's just this piston here wasn't hooked up properly. So
Shouldn't this be... Oh, for fuck's sake, shouldn't this be back already, though?
no, we haven't. It's not complete yet. We haven't done the bottom. So it's just we're just having to fake forcing it back up. I'm hoping this will work anyway. That stayed powered. Oh right, yeah, because of this. Okay, then. Okay.
This is wrong.
Yeah, that's stayed powered. No, wait, no, we're not gonna have. Why is that on there? We're not gonna have that on there.
Ah, right. I see.
But this piston stayed powered because of these blocks here. So these need to move basically. So
Take that back.
what should they should just go. They should come in from this side. Oh, that water's a little bit close, but it shouldn't really matter. There. There we go. Right, now it should work. And we'll bring it back up. Which I'll do now. Right, when it comes back up.
Pistons.
Why the... Oh, that's because I've got... Yeah, there we go. Right, there we go. Yeah, they wouldn't... That wouldn't work. I don't think... Oh, were they on there?
That did work.
Oh, they...
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. I didn't realise they still can't... I thought when they were like that... Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, never mind. Right, yeah, okay. So that works then. Now what we have to do... We have to... When it gets down at the bottom... We have to hook this up. This has to take 2 inputs. So this has to take an input from down there as well. Hi, Findel. This has to take... We have to have a... We don't have to have a T... we don't have to have a T flip-flop down there. We just have to have a redstone circuit that comes up here and activates this. Aye.
Are we gonna? Is the system once that elevator reaches the bottom, that redstone triggers the piston, which then pushes shit onto the elevator?
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. So
it's moving.
So when we go down there now, we're going to have a tower that comes up, a tower of redstone that comes up here and powers this block. Yeah, it's connected to this redstone. So we'll
both inputs going into this one block.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So we'll do it from down here or something. We'll go from down there. So I'll go down there and you start digging down. Right, okay, you should be able to dig straight down quite safely. There you go. Right. Good. Right. So now what we need to do is we need a redstone tower going up there.
I'm guessing it would be easy to put it on the backside.
Yeah, so I mean you can put a ladder up there and then climb up and place blocks as you go up. If that makes sense. Sorry, Sticks?
I gotta get going for a bit.
Alright, okay, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Right. So, yeah, so we need a piston to block this off. It can come out of under the ground. Yeah, it could come out of under the ground. Is that the effective way to do it? Yeah, that is. It's best to come out of the ground. Okay. I need another piston. And we have this, so I'm going to take this. I don't like putting redstone on dirt. It's just something I have. Right, so what does this got to do then? What's this, right, we need a piston. Right, okay, I'll go and get a piston. I think we've got one in the box. I think we've still got one or two in the box. So we'll get a piston out of there. We need to put that under the ground. We'll block this water off for now. We're going to have the piston there. Oh, there's the plank. Alright, right, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna get the piston. Do we need anything else? What do we do? Right, just need one, I think. I'll bring them both anyway, I might as well. I'll bring the redstone. I don't need them. Because I've got these. Don't think we need anything else. I don't think so. I'll put the turntable in there because we don't need the turntables. Right. So, okay, so the piston will go right there.
So that's going to push it up to block the shit or release the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
The water.
Yeah. So, the circuitry can go under here. Right, which means we'll have... Right, so that'll be there. But this will be under here. We'll just remove this hole for now, so we're easy to have a look. Right. Right, and then... Okay, so this can have... Right, so when this comes down... Oh, this is going to be a bit more complicated. So
is this coming down and landing going to be the triggering for this piston going back down again and releasing the...
Yes, it is, actually. This might not be as complicated as I thought. So, there. Well, no, wait a minute. When that comes down... yeah, okay, so, no. We'll have to have it there. That'll be there. Okay, there we go. Right.
So as soon as it lands,
Yeah.
it
So
releases this. The water
goes over the top, and then that thing is... And whilst this is happening, bearing in mind all of the items are going to be blocked up against here.
And some of them are going to be on top. Maybe
some of them are going to be on
chance.
top, yeah. And it's going to come down, and then they're going to start moving down there. And hopefully the delay... Well, we'll make sure that the delay is long enough when the redstone's travelling up this tower to activate the thing. The delay will be long enough so it won't start moving again until the items are on the platform. This is going to be fucking brilliant. I'm going to be so chuffed when this is done. So there we go. I've connected that up. Obviously, we'll need to get up there to make sure...
Should we just put like a bunch of repeaters in this line here? I mean,
we could do, yeah. I just want to get the circuit hooked up right now. But yeah, it's probably down there we want to hook the repeaters up. And this we can take that ladder away. Probably dig all that ladder out, to be honest, and just fill it with anything. Right. And then, well... No, actually, no. No, you were right there. That's... There. There we go. So the elevator's going to come up. And then when it comes up, it's going to connect it and it's going to come back down. Oh my god, it's working. It's working. Yeah. There you go. Oh, you're going down on the elevator. Alright. It's coming down. It's working, you know. It's working. No, it hasn't worked.
That's a decent delay, but we could do a more delay.
Oh, right, okay. I know what's wrong. Okay, that's fine.
What happened?
The piston doesn't activate. That was just my stupidity. I'll just have to have a think. When that comes back down... Right, okay.
Oh, because this torch is just constantly...
Yeah, basically. But it's alright. It's okay. I just have to switch the torch to this block. Move that redstone around there. There we go. That's it. Takes it from there. That's all. Right, so that's blocked. I'm going to throw a bunch of stuff on there. They'll go down and float. Right, it's not enough, so we'll just add a delay. And like you say, we'll put those repeaters in there. So if you want to do the honors, we're going to do... Right, oh, you got repeaters in there. Right, we'll just have them on the delay. It doesn't matter how long this is delayed. This could be delayed longer.
Yeah.
That would work if you just remove that and put that there. Except on an ice block. There, like that. And then delay it fully, and then we'll see what happens.
I've got a stack of stones in there. Let's.
Yeah. So that's just going to push into there.
Oh, that water's not going.
No, I know it's fine. Yeah, yeah. Nah, it's not enough. Okay, but that's only because that's going straight instead of thingy. So we might be able to adjust this.
I mean, that would
flow.
work when it comes back down again.
It would, but if we just do this.
What was the
there
problem?
The problem is that the water's flown directly into the block instead of into the corner. If it all flows into that corner, then when this comes back down, I throw some loose dirt as well. When this comes back down, it should be enough time for it to flow in. Yeah. Oh my god, it's perfect. Now let's get up there. Let's get up there and have a look at it. Oh, well, obviously the water's blocked, isn't it? But we'll unblock the water and we'll see how it works. All we have to do is unblock the water and then it's done. Oh my god, this is amazing. Yeah. Did it work? Are they in there?
I didn't see.
I think I collected them by accident. Right, let's go back down. It's so exciting! It's so exciting! It's so exciting. Right. Actually, is there some items? Well, there's not. Okay. But it's going to go back up anyway. Right. Oh my god, it's perfect. Right, I'm going to throw some shit in there.
Stack of gravel.
A couple of things like that. Oh, we got an iron ingot out the trap. Ooh, la-di-da. Right.
Up the stairs on this end.
It is an engineering marvel, it is. Right, you're going up the stairs where?
Nah, man. I'm up here now.
When this comes down, I just want to make sure that... Oh, there's a platform there. Why is there a platform there? Why is there a platform sitting there? Oh, is that what you've thrown?
No.
That's weird. Okay, I'll collect that when it goes back up.
It's kind of worrying.
Oh, that's... Okay, that's just weird.
Shit's almost here.
Stay back.
Yes.
Is it in?
It is.
Oh,
Let's watch it all
it's
the
magic.
way.
Let's watch it go all the way down. There you go. That's the shit. Because we want to make sure it's not going to... that was the other thing as well. I was concerned whether or not to put a hopper up here so it can pass through and reset the 5-minute timer.
I don't think we'll need it.
I don't think we'll need it either because this is timed so well that they're not going to be sitting there any longer than a couple of seconds, you know. Why do you need the items to... Why do you need the items... Why do the items need to go up the lift? Well, we'll show you in a minute.
We're too lazy to go downstairs to collect things.
Basically, it's laziness. It's not laziness. It's convenience. That's what it is. There's the stuff.
I'm gonna go down and watch the hopper.
Yeah. 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 Oh, well, it's empty the box. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. That is immense.
It's a bunch of netherrack. You should hook up all the millstones and start.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so... Well, before we do that, do we need to tidy anything up and shit? I mean, we need some torches around here so things aren't going to spawn. For a start.
Do we need to change the elevator area at all, or do you reckon it's just perfect as it is?
We need to enclose it a bit, just for the, you know, sake of good times by all. Yeah, just aye, and then that could. No, it couldn't. Oh, it's not going to burn the elevator. Here it comes. Oh, sweet Jesus.
This is the best thing we've ever made.
It is the best thing we've ever made. This is just immense. Alright, okay. So, I think, I think we're good. I mean, fuck it. We're not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as we're, you know, yeah, I mean, I think we're alright. Get a few torches to make sure nothing's spawning, really. Oh, there's a slime. Okay. That's alright, that's extra slime balls in the hopper. But, saying that, I'd rather not have slimes coming down.
Should we just
into
seal
here.
this up or something?
Yeah. We could... Oh, whoops. That's the wrong block. If we just... It's not that really, it's coming in the water. Block that there, so it's items are never. I mean, items are always gonna work well. This is completely open to the air, like, so we'll block that off as well. I want to fill this up actually.
Is there anything from the trap, loot-wise, that we would always want to grind?
Yeah,
like bones or something?
Yeah, there is. That's the next step. Now, well, yeah, I
was going to say, sure, make it automated so it funnels into.
Oh my god,
starting hopper.
Yeah, there's no reason why not. We don't even need to funnel it into the starting hopper. We can just funnel it into one of the the chute. We'll obviously want to funnel it into the chute. We'd need to use another elevator, I think. And that was a bit of a ball ache to make. As fun as it was, I don't fancy doing that all the time. Right. Yeah. Let's get in there then. Yeah. Aye. That's good. We're good. Okay, so have you got that? I've got the lever. Right, so we've got that lever. Yeah. No, yeah, that's right.
We need to hook up the millstones now.
We need to hook up the millstones, yeah.
Was it just
It would, I mean, you know what? It would actually be nice to be able to turn it off, because if we need to maintain it, it would be nice to have a switch to turn it all off.
What a master switch.
Aye, to shut it all down. Which we could do down here. I think we can have a switch. I think this. I can't remember where, because we closed it all off, didn't we? there's a thing. Actually, all this can be. Oh well, yeah. That's yeah. That's the redstone circuitry down there. Okay, I think I've done something silly. Right. Okay. Shall we do a switch?
I can't see why not.
I can't help but think. Well, the only reason why not is that I can't find the power. It's just going to be a bit of a chore trying to find the source of the power for all of the millstones. I think it's down here. I've worked my way down the back of the system. I think I found one here. I think this powers everything. That powers the screw pump, which we don't want to turn off at all, actually. That comes down the side. So this one, it'll be this one here. Right, okay. Right, we need to get in there and hook up all of the millstones. Oh shit, that might have screwed up with that. That might have screwed up with that, you know.
Oh, I didn't know how you can get through here.
Only one chest for the storage. Yeah, we're probably going to have 2 chests, double chests. Yay, plus. We might have to redo some of that as well, actually.
You can get through here, it's a lot easier. I didn't even know this was through here.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yeah. So, anyway, right, so I've got to hook up the millstones. Can't remember where. Is this? Yeah. Right, okay, so that's there. Where the hell are the millstones? Oh shit, oh, I'm stuck in a hole now. Jesus, I don't know where. I don't remember where it all is now.
Aye. There isn't an easy way underneath them, is there?
Yeah, we need to be out there. We can get through here. Do you want to come through here? Block it up when you come back through. Right, there was a way under here. This is it. Aye, that was it. I left this open. Right, so there's one here. One there. One there. One there. Oh shit! That's got something in it. Empty the millstones.
I think it was just one random bone block. I'm taking it out.
Right. No. There's still something in it. Yeah, you got to check the hoppers to make sure that they're. Yeah. You got it.
Hoppers are empty. It must be actually grinding.
No. Still.
Hang on. Checking each one by one.
Put something in there. 1, 2.
Almost there.
Right, that's fine. Right, I'll put in 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones are working. But these ones aren't. So that needs one there. And that one as well, but I don't see a way under there. What the hell? This is all blocked up. Oh, right. I'm reluctant.
What's up?
I don't know I don't know how to power the last one.
Which one's the last one?
The last one. You can see it if you're looking at them. You can see it. Come on, cat, get out of the way. I don't want to mess around with that if I can help it. Right, okay, so... Hey! That's weird. There's specifically not a place for it to go. I need to... Can I not place a block there? Why can I not place a block there? That's odd. I found it. But how can I not, why can't I place a block there? A thing? No! Oh, I've lost my last axle. It was in
you
the...
don't know?
Eh?
You've lost it. Okay.
It went into the... Oh, there it is. Never mind. I've got it. I've got two, somehow. Oh, shit. I fucked the water supply as well.
That's because I put a block there so that you could put the axle.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. That's weird. Okay, so... And then this should go there. And then it should be fine. Check the water.
Yep.
Weird. We need a little bit of light here. Is that going to be alright? Yeah.
It's fucking loud.
I know it is loud, yeah. This is why we need the switch. So what I'm going to do is... Well, that's the trouble. So, I think it's... Yeah, I think it's this one. No, because that powers that. Oh, and that then goes under and powers everything else, I think.
Are you looking at the one that just power the millstones?
Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't want these to be turned off, these turntables, because I have a feeling...
Wasn't it just these two then? Bosch and Bosch?
Yeah, these two power the turntables, but this one powers this one, which powers this one, and I think they're going to get unsynced. No, if you remember, Petosi, we can turn the bones... Oh, well, actually, no, because if we turn the bones into blocks, we can't grind them up in the millstone anymore, can we? Yeah, that's the thing. If we want to grind bones straight up into the... if we want bones to go straight into the millstones and be ground up, we don't want that anyway, do we? We want them to be turned into blocks, if anything, because they're more valuable to us as blocks than they are as items.
Yeah.
I mean, if push comes to shove, and we do want a lot of bone meal ground up, we just bring a stack of blocks up, stand at the hopper here, split them all into items, fill them in the hopper, flick the switch, and away we go. So, I think that's going to be the better way. Anyway, right, it would be nice to be able to turn this all off, but I don't remember. I think it's this one, you know. I think if I put this one in here, this won't turn that off. Let's see if it turn off. Yeah, right, that's it then. Okay. It'll also turn all the hoppers going off into them. It turns the pistons off as well, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah.
Right, so let's get a redstone signal down to here somehow. Where do we want the lever, first of all?
I don't think it matters. We can.
We don't need it out here.
Left
We can put it inside here. So we'll have a door on the side here somewhere that can lead into the, like, here. Oh, okay, not there.
Is it just impossible to have it here? This redstone and shit here doesn't need to be here, does it?
Yes, it does. This is what we can turn the hopper off with. That's how we turn the hopper off. So this needs to be here. But we can put the switch on this wall, and then it can go down here and underneath there, wherever the hell it is. Oh, this is tough. This one doesn't need to be one of those anymore. Trying to find where the there it is. Right, it's still timed up properly. Okay, we're gonna get a load of bones grinding up in a second. I've just put some in there manually. Oh shit! Oh man, my sword went in there. Fuck's sake.
I did that before.
That's annoying. Have you turned it off?
Yeah, turn on.
Right. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Grinding bones, and then this stuff's coming out. It's all coming down here. It's all coming down. It's all there. It's bone meal. It's bone meal. It's on the elevator. It's going up. Oh my god, it's going up. It's actually working. Holy shit. Oh, there's my axle back. There it comes. There it comes. Right, we're gonna have a stopwatch. You just dig a block with the water in it and then yeah. So you can gonna use this lift system to do a self-storage system and multiple storage floors. You could also use this lift system to do a self-storage system with multiple storage floors. Okay, interesting. There it is. Right. 18 bone meal. Okay, so I'm going to do a proper test, and I'm going to time it.
What do you do?
I'm going to just time it, how long it takes to grind something up.
Right, cool.
And I'm going to grind up... What can we grind up again? Other than bones? Anything else we can grind up? There's not, is there? Not here.
Bunch of netherrack up here. Close like the netherrack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. We'll put a stack in. See how long it takes to do the stack. Alright, okay. Right. You pull the lever on my mark, okay? I'll do 1, 2, 3, pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. Right, there we go. There it goes. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, I've got a stack of bone meal. Just like that. Just like that. A stack of bone meal. Fucking brilliant. Putting that in there, why not? I want to see it go down. There it goes. I can see it. Holy shit, man. This is so good.
See it rise on the elevator.
Yeah, the bones are travelling faster. The bones have got there before. Oh shit! Oh, I'm wobbling. Oh no.
What? Oh yeah.
Okay, it doesn't do it up here. Holy shit, that's close. Where does it do it? Here. Oh my god, that is so close. That could have been so bad. Now it'll do it down in the trap storage, so we have to move the storage on the other side. Yeah, basically.
If you just hit that wall, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Did you get this? Did you get the circuitry in for this switch?
Well, I've got it up. I mean, I don't know where you want the actual switch.
Inside here would be fine, but I've just realized
like a bunch of water there.
we've put this netherrack in there now, so we can't go anywhere near down there until we turn it off. Where is the redstone?
I haven't got it up yet. If you want to come down with me.
I don't want to go down there. Not now. Nah. We'll have to wait for it to grind up. More bone meal there. That feeling is what makes you want to come to Bitter than Wolves all the damn time. Yeah, I know. I know. It does, like, it's amazing. Right, have we got any coming yet? We should have.
It was a bit wobbly, but I just saw someone get on the elevator.
We've got some, we've got some coming. We've got some coming. We're up to 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes for our first. From pulling the lever to receiving the items, we're on 2 minutes 40. Should be in here any second, like. Where is it? Here it comes. There we go. That's the first lot of items. 2 minutes. Well, I'll not stop the timer. 2 minutes 53. So nigh on 3 minutes when you start receiving items. Thing is, though, it's quicker for the bones. So the bone meal comes out quicker.
In the water.
Yeah, they travel faster in the water. The blocks are very heavy, but it doesn't really matter. You're talking seconds, really. But we've got 6 there. So I just want to see how often it's coming up, because I want to know how long it'll take to grind up the lot, really. I mean, obviously it varies, doesn't it? Because it's a stack. And it won't have split evenly. There's a bit more come in. But I mean, yeah, 3 minutes before you start hitting it, before you start getting stuff back. That's not a bad return. Not a bad time. Oh my god, that's so good. So grinding up netherrack. That time could be a lot quicker. I mean, because, you know, we're collecting the items up here, but we don't have to. Well, no, we might as well have it here. Because, the trap collection area, we could have it down in the trap collection area. Like, wherever it ends up being. We could just direct the items to there, because, I mean, we've got the items coming all the way up here. So we can direct them wherever we want now. So we could have the collection area down where the rest of the trap stuff is, which is probably a good idea, because we're not going to be wanting to come all the way back up here, are we? When all the collection stuff is together, it's probably a better idea.
I mean, by that rationale, you know, we should probably dump all the stuff down there as well, rather than just collect.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Almost there.
Is it almost done, is it?
Okay,
Why is there a piece of cobblestone coming in?
No idea.
Ah, balls. Oh shit. Oh, that's fine.
Have you collected some accidentally?
Collect some what?
Netherrack.
No. No, I haven't. How are we missing
Can't
some?
see any more shipments.
That's not good.
It's not grinding anymore.
Okay, that's a potential problem then.
Oh, there is some.
There is.
Yeah, one of the hoppers still got 5 netherrack and 3 bones in when everything else is empty.
Ah, right. Okay.
I don't know why that's got a disproportionate amount.
It's because it is likely to happen. It's just one of those things.
And yeah, I just saw it was prioritizing bone as well.
Oh, was it? Right, okay. That's fine. Alright, okay. Let's get...
So yeah, you might want to go down to the redstone and see where you want to take it, because there's just loads of gearboxes and all sorts of and water everywhere.
Right, okay, now that it's ground up.
Like through this wall on the left, it's just water.
Really? Oh, slime. Okay. Alright, okay. Well,
it's not the worst
yeah.
thing in the world.
Well, we can't take redstone through there, really.
just preemptively took it all the way over here.
Right,
Just on
okay.
an empty area, but I don't know where I'm going with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's this?
I don't know. That's been there for a while.
There's a bat coming out. That's weird. Where's this come from? Oh, right. No, wait. Eh? It's not going... It's not doing anything. It's not going anywhere. It's literally serving no purpose.
Maybe there's like a hole somewhere in the... A hole somewhere up there, you know. This looks like it could be the water stream that goes around the side and...
Yeah,
you
it
know,
looks
the
like it
main
is.
water.
Going around there and then coming out. Yeah, okay, it looks like it is. Alright. Okay. Right. This one can come down. Okay. Oh, something bad's getting ground up in there. Piece of rock, probably.
What happens when you try and grind rock?
It'll break the millstone. I'm going to just empty out the... Oh god. I'm just going to empty it out so it's not grinding it up. And just let it flow back up to the top just while we're here. Yeah. I don't know what... Oh! Oh, never mind. Right. Okay. Trouble is, we're digging around and some of the items are going to go in there and start grinding up. That's the problem. So, yeah.
Well, we could move this exact specific water stream back a couple of blocks, you know what I mean? Because it goes diagonal out like 3 blocks away anyway, so...
Right, yeah. Okay.
I don't know. They should
Oh,
be safe.
shit.
I mean, the trap is right there, like...
What's this water stream then? What's that doing there? Is that doing
That
anything?
is the... Yeah, you remember you had the left stream and the right stream
Yeah.
for distribution? That's the pure stream
Right.
for this side,
Okay.
I think.
That's not going to lead to any hoppers though, is it?
No idea.
Oh shit. Because it could... Okay. Oh well, we'll just have to accept it. Oh, well, there's more in there. It's going down there as well. Where? It is. It's grinding up something.
Piece of sand or
Yeah.
bone block?
It was bone block, yeah. It's the bone block that fell in there. Right. This is going to be very difficult to do without fucking up everything.
So the water channel goes here. That's what this is.
It goes here and somewhere else as well. I just don't think we're going to be able to turn them off. I mean, we can, but it just seems like it's a real fuck on to get a signal down there. Because we're going to have to navigate
go
through
down
all this
here.
water.
You come where I am. We don't have to. I mean, we could have the switch outside here. Like just on this, literally on this wall or something. Just a...
Well, I'd rather not have it outside. I'd rather have it
Start.
inside.
I mean, we don't really need to go... Ah, what about here? Because we don't really need to go up there anymore. So how about we put it behind this wall here somewhere?
Right.
And just literally have it in here in the corner or something and take it down.
I mean, we could just block this side off completely because we don't need to go on this side because we've got steps up there. So, if we just block that off, and then we can go.
Oh,
this should be
shit.
the entrance. So we can go. What
Okay.
have we done?
That's this trap collection.
Oh right, okay. Right. So, yeah, we can bring. Oh, is it worth it? If we have problems, then we'll put a switch in. Should we just leave it for now?
I could do.
Right, okay.
Yes, because Jesus Christ. That's the trunk.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So we need to. Oh, I didn't really want to do that. I wanted them kind of open because I don't like the fact it's just two. It's just 3 wide all the way up to there. Although it's not too bad, I suppose. Oh, actually no. We need this. We need this to be a double chest. That's the problem. So that does need to open up.
Should we have a couple of double chests? Should we have a couple of double chests rather than just one?
Well, yeah, we can do, but I mean, I just mean like this specifically needs to be a double chest. Like here.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right.
Where do we want an anvil?
An anvil here.
Here near the chests, maybe?
Well, the chests aren't a permanent feature. Yeah, we're moving them. We could have.
Like here in the alcove or something.
We could have a double chest here. 2 double chests here. We'd have 2 double chests in this alcove. Better collect them. By doing this digging up here, you know, we've probably broken some of the millstones down there. Right, aye, and then put a chest down there. We do need access down there, you know. We need the stairway to be here.
Well, open it up again. Fuck it.
And we need. Oh, get rid of that. Yeah, because they get the art of fucking up.
What is fucking up? Is it just receiving blocks and shit?
Yeah, it's receiving blocks, Are they all alright? They're all okay. Alright, yeah. Yep, they're all okay. Alright, assuming that there's no blocks trying to travel through the system. Well, that's a job well done. That like.
Should we put an anvil down?
Yeah. In here, in this alcove.
Should we get rid of that thing or put it on top?
Get rid of get rid of the stone. Hold on a second.
Which way around does the anvil go again?
Face it sideways. So, oh shit.
So,
Yeah, like that. Yeah, aye. Yeah.
Are you sure that's gonna work?
Yeah. Place it down. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, okay.
And then we need our 2 chests. 2 double chests and a single chest. I'll make one single chest to extend the one that's there, the collection chest. If you want to make the 2 double chests.
Do you have one more siding?
Yeah. There's mouldings in here. There's loads of mouldings in here. Got 2 axles left. Oh, sorry, 6 axles left. Right, shall I grind up all this netherrack?
Yeah, do it.
Fuck yeah! Away it goes! Right, what we're gonna put a sign up just to remind everyone. Like, do not pull lever until... Do not pull lever when there's ungrindable things in there or something. There. Yeah?
Firebox, you mean hopper, yeah?
Yeah, I said hopper. Oh, right. Ungrindable items in box. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I can't fit hopper in, so it won't let us fit hopper in there. Hello, Puss Puss. Hello.
Yeah, another rack already.
Brown netherrack already.
Oh, it's coming down the street.
Oh, alright, nice. Yeah, good one.
Well, that's a job well done.
That is a job well done. I need to put a... It'd be nice to put like a blocker on here so you can't throw items down there or something, I don't know. But I don't know how to do it without having something go into the millstones that we don't want to go in.
Trapdoor, maybe?
Trapdoor implies that we might want items going in at some point. I was just going to put a siding on. You know what people are like, you know, they stand here and they're like throwing things out, and it's like, you don't want to throw things down there, you'll fuck everything up. But I wonder if we can make it so that it's easier to get down and place the stuff. Oh my god, I'm not going down there, fuck that shit. Oh my god, it's all netherracky. Oh, sword. Right.
Do you need more netherrack? You don't, do you?
No. No, I don't. Oh, right, Sticks brought down the bellows and the batteries and stuff, so that's cool. Right, I'll leave the gearboxes and stuff here then, anyway, redstone and stuff. I'm going to leave these chests here now, for now.
This trap is just...
Yeah, no.
It's awesome.
It is. Well, we can hear the nether stuff grinding when we're down here in the collection pit, but it's not affecting our vision. So that's good, I suppose. I've just picked up a shitload of... Have you just dumped a load of stuff in this pit?
I've done before.
I've got like loads of stacks of rotten arrows. And a couple of bows as well. And some bat wings that you might want to save actually. Yeah, let's try and take the iron back. I've got a full inventory. Well, almost a full inventory. Oh, there's some string. Don't need that. Let's try and take the good pieces of iron back. Oh, and all these flasks, the glass bottles as well. They can go back to the potions room. I'll take a stack of witch warts as well. Can't believe how long that took us to make though. That's unreal. I mean, we'd do it a lot quicker next time, like, but it's nuts. I've got pretty redstone here. Yeah, now, okay. We just need to, we need to concentrate on planters now. Got our shit ground up. And we need to build a better bridge. We need to build a bridge here. In the nether. Make this easier to get across. Because this is still a bit risky down here, like. Oh, there's a... Okay. It's gone a bit random.
Oh, I've got a lot of iron.
Have we?
Yeah. 41 blocks plus a bunch of ingots.
Jesus, that's good. We've got a lot of witches' warts here. I didn't need to bring that stack back. Jesus Christ. I brought a load of blocks of the stuff. The crafted blocks. Where did they go? We got a box for them. The building blocks. Anyone? Anywhere?
Crafted blocks.
Yeah, oysters and shit.
I think, yeah, it's the top one in the middle here. Downstairs.
Oh, that small one.
I took out, done some fishing last night.
Oh, this one. Right. Oh, well, I've got a lot here, like. So, you did some fishing?
Yeah.
Alright.
We are getting a bit short of meat.
Are we? Right, okay.
Yeah, when I got a bit of clay, extending the farm a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some of that. Bone meal. Yeah, could go up here. Right, so, okay, millstone. What do I want to be grinding up with the millstone? That's not the millstone. This is. Okay, so large scale grinding. Wheat into flour. Bones into bone meal and netherrack. They're the main ones we want really. Hemp. Wheat, bone meal, hemp, and netherrack. They're the three ones. All those skeleton heads, they can be ground up as well. For a lot of bone meal. Make myself an iron chest piece because I don't have one.
So rare all the time, or just for dangerous shit?
Just for dangerous shit. Right now, I don't think we have the. I don't think we have the food to be able to do wearing it all the time. Fire protection 1. Are you fucking kidding me? At least I got projectile protection 3. Fuck fire protection 1, that's going in the furnace. Let's try that again. Fire protection 2, oh fuck off. Is that something I want? I've got projectile on me hat, fire on me boots, projectile on me 3, on me legs. No, I want blast. That's what I want, ideally. We've got enough iron now, though, that we can just kind of keep remaking.
Yeah. Well, there's a blast 2 and thorn form in chest here.
Oh, well, I got blast 2, so I'll,
That's the one I got, but...
I'll switch it with thorns. Why do you not want thorns? Any reason why you don't want thorns? Hell?
That's no reason.
Alright.
It was there.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, well, I'll have it anyway, so... I don't think I have a little icon for thorns, actually, on the armour. I should put little spiky nipples on the breastplate to represent, you know. Hey, puss puss!
I think we've done really well with the wolf and the shit. I don't think we're ever going to need more shit than we've got.
No, neither do I. I'm quite surprised with how well I did go. He's just been great, both of them. Right, is the daylight yet? Nope, not yet. Got boiled potatoes in there. Got potatoes in here. Got some mushrooms in here. Like, oh, hello, what you doing? Lunatic.
We're doing in holding on clay and pots and shit for the garden. Are we out of clay, I'm guessing?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go out for some clay in the morning, I think. Need, is it mutton? We got any mutton lying around? Yes, we do.
Is the end kiln significantly slower than the rest?
Yeah, because it hasn't got 3 on the end.
Oh!
I was going to say, I could see a bunch of floating planters behind this one
okay.
last planter.
It's a cold,
that was
it's a
still
cold
good.
work.
That's odd. I honestly thought that was... They were fine, but yeah, obviously they're not.
Are we just missing 3?
We're missing 3
Hibachis.
hibachis there, yeah.
Why? Didn't we do that all properly?
Well, when I turned it into a tube kiln, I obviously haven't accounted for the last one.
Well, let's see
But
what planter's done.
I mean, we could have. We could have 2 more hibachis. I don't know. Let's have a look. No, we couldn't. The way the bellows is placed. I mean, we could just extend the bellows along. That's no big deal. Like, yeah, we could put another 2 hibachis there. If we put a 3rd one underneath the crucible, though, then that could cause problems because the crucible will start cooking shit up. We should have 27 hibachis in total. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3. That's 20. What's that? What's 8 times 3 again? 24? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so, yeah, we should have 3. We can't... Oh! Jesus Christ. You fucking bastard. You fucking bastard. Where did he come from? Did you bring him in from outside?
No.
Jesus. Right, okay, so... Yeah, we should... we could technically have... Hold on, is he gonna have... Should have that there. Yeah, we could technically have two more there. We couldn't have one underneath the crucible, though.
Why?
Because the crucible start cooking shit.
Will it destroy everything?
Yeah.
It's not.
Start destroying everything, aye.
I don't think it'd destroy everything though, would it?
Not everything, no. Like
I mean,
brick
it's
stuff
still
it
brick.
wouldn't. But, you know, we don't want it to just start destroying certain things. You know, that defeats the point.
Replace the crucible with a cauldron, he says.
Ah. Right, yeah, okay, good point. God, that guy has an answer for everything.
But will a stoked cauldron still not destroy some shit?
No, it doesn't destroy anything. Stove cauldrons don't actually destroy things. Whoops.
Is this... Are these textures correct?
Yeah, I know. It's not perfect. It's extremely difficult to get that perfect. So it's just you just gotta accept it. Because yeah, it does look a
the
bit...
odd texture like this one here is a bit weird.
Yeah, I know. You gotta kind of put them... I've run out of the stuff though. Oh, I've got one I could put in. There we go. That makes it a little bit better.
Right, I'm gonna have to go for a fall asleep.
Cool, no worries. Alright, well, tonight was good. I think we did well. I'm just wondering whether to take out this windmill now. I mean, this...
If it was nice looking, I'd say no. But it's just a heap of shit.
It's a heap of shit, yeah.
Unless you want to turn it into a nice windmill. It's kind of
No, I don't think I do. Because there's no point. It's just useless. I mean, there's a millstone in here, but we're never going to need this anymore, really, are we?
Nah, it's space for something.
I'll leave the millstone and everything in, but I'll take all the...
The only thing in there is the power hopper. It's got any
Actually, that's a good
whatsoever.
point. That's a good point, the powered hopper. We don't have a powered
Turn it
hopper
into
in
bottling room or something.
Turn into what?
Bottling room.
Aye, could do. Aye. But the bottling room, I mean, we'll have it powered by, you know, I'm going to take the windmill off, put it that way, because it's ugly as fuck. So, yeah, it's ugly. Yay. Oh. Yeah, so the solar and bottling room doesn't work anymore. We need to get a powered hopper in the base, basically, because I've just dug it all out without thinking, so it's gone.
Suppose we can fit it into the auto grinder. Powder a 4 for a hopper on it by itself.
What?
How far does 4 for a grate by itself?
It would, but we want to be able to bottle urns. So you,
Just wondering if we could get an auto bottler up there as well.
would need block dispensers to place the blocks.
Right.
So that's like later on. And with WoW Classic coming out, like Liquid was saying, I think he thinks it's out now.
No, you
Yeah, I
can
think
make
it's
up.
just a test. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can make
Right,
your character
some
now
shit.
if you wanted to.
Oh, right, okay.
Like just to save names or something.
Yeah, fair enough. Store's still nice in here. Just a bit quieter now. That's a shame.
I picked up the windmill.
What?
I picked up the windmill for you.
Alright, cheers. I can barely see. Right, I'll come back. I can't see anything. We need some... Oh, can we... Oh, you can place torches on top of axles. Didn't know that. Oh, is that going to cause fires? No. Alright, okay, so I got 9 gearboxes back and 26 axles from that windmill, so that's good. Stone can go on there. some shafts, bring them back up here. Do you bring any shafts back at all?
Oh, I got 50.
50. Have you got them on yet?
Yep.
Cool. Rip ugly women at windmill. Yeah. Would move to a water wheel if anything. Alright, cheers. Do you need any of these back? Got 19 back if you want them. No?
Yeah, sure. I think I'm gonna head off.
Alright, no bother. I'll see you probably on Thursday. Yeah, farming sucks without planters. But planters cost a hell of a lot of clay. It's like 6 clay per planter, I think. And you see how big our farm is. So this is what our tube kiln's for. So we're cooking things in there, because standing there waiting for the planters to cook and then collecting them was a nightmare. So we made a tube kiln which auto cooks up to 7 things. So when it's daytime tomorrow, I'm probably going to go out and get some more clay. Because we just need loads. It's crazy. I'm just trying to think of things that we need to grind up. I think it's just bone meal. It's hemp and hellfire. Actually, that's a good point. I'm going to go get some netherrack. First, I'm going to hoist some... these down. Oh, okay. Okay, a bit random. There we go. Looks a bit better than just having them on the ground anyway. Now you can make clay. No, we can't. Oh, well, yeah, you can. After the end, yeah. But we're not after the end yet. And we're not likely to be for a long time. And even when we do finally get after the end, we're probably not going to be playing anything anymore. We'll be having our break. So... Hello. That's got potential. Right. Okay. Where'd you come from, scumbag? I think it's quite sad that it's changed to gold, has taken away the need to farm gold swords. We just haven't needed gold at all. We might do later on, maybe. I can't think of what we would need gold for later on. But I think it is a bit of a real shame that we just don't feel the need to farm gold. Because that's one of my favourite parts of the mod. Gold sword hunting. I think it's great. I think he's ruined it. I think the change to gearboxes suck. Truth be told. I don't know why he did that. I mean, I don't know. That's weird. Oh yeah. I mean, obviously in the early days, it felt, you know, it was great, but oops. But I don't. We never struggled before. I mean, maybe we would have struggled now with the changes that make it harder to farm and stuff, but we still came to the Nether and we still did those things. So I don't see why we would struggle. I mean, obviously, he nerfed the contents of temples and stuff, so you got less. I don't think you get gold bars now. I think you get gold swords and stuff that you can melt down. So you need to get a crucible. But aye, so there's that, like. But I don't know. I'm sure he could have dealt with it better. Because he's just like, for a mod that incentivizes making mob traps, he's kind of completely eliminated the need to make one of the best mob traps in the game, one of the most fun. So I'm a bit kind of confused because it seems like it's a step backwards, and in difficulty as well. Which I know the mod's not all about difficulty, but it is about challenge and stuff. So I don't know. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it, like. Yeah, that weed. I mean, look how much harder weeds made the game. I mean, yeah, look how much harder weeds made the game. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, weeds is kind of part of that technically. Weeds is part of the reason why animals are so hard to do. It's certainly part of it. I mean, now that we're getting some planters in, we're going to look into animal farming. But I mean, look how far we've come in the mod, and we're only now just starting to look at animal farming. It was just much more much more beneficial for us to just go out. And I mean, obviously, we were really lucky to find a village very quickly with both carrots and potatoes. I mean, that's been massively lucky for us. But, you know, we only needed to find wheat, and then you can grind it up. It's a ball ache, but you don't need animals. You just don't need them. They're just basically, they're a luxury at this point. I mean, you don't need animals, like, for the meat at least. You need them for certain other things. Like, you need cows for the leather and stuff, but at the end of the day, you can just go hunting and get enough leather to satisfy your needs. That's what we've done. I mean, we've just been hunting cows. We haven't farmed any cows, and we've managed to survive okay. And we've just gone straight to iron armor. It just seems like he's kind of... There's a lot of parts of the mod he's completely fucked up. which is kind of weird because it's normally like ultra cohesive and stuff, but it just seems like in certain parts that oh shit, wow, that was upsetting. It just seems like there's certain parts that he's ruined. I don't know. Don't know what to say. I don't care. I don't really care that much anymore. Right, okay, got a lot of stacks. Villagers don't need any items from them, I don't think. What? Don't need any items from what, sorry? From animals, yeah. Probably leather. Leather in some way, I don't know. Feathers. Arrows, yeah. We'll never trade arrows, not good arrows. Because we're never gonna get them. I mean, farming chickens is just it's just not gonna happen. We're not gonna farm chickens. It's as simple as that. We're never gonna have good arrows. And it's just a shame. He's made it so that it's just not worth it. The reward is just not worth the work. It's as simple as that. Right, it's daytime. Yeah, I'm gonna grind up. I'm gonna set this stuff away to grind. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Get it in there. Boom, look at all that shit. Oh my god, look at all that go. That's what you need, man. That's what you need. Right. Oh, I didn't bring a boat. That's not good. I didn't do the farm either. Oh, I could have checked the farm for hemp. I'll have a quick look around for some clay. See if there's any around here anyone's missed. Oh, I see some there. Okay, I'll get that. Right, so this whole section of clear here has basically given me the equivalent of, what are you talking there? 3 pots. That's 3 pots worth of clear. I mean, that's not a lot. Pardon me. They're gonna come for us. Oh god, they're swarming. Oh god. Okay. Come on, you bastards. Ow! They hurt as well. Weird. Okay. Jesus Christ. Didn't know that was there. Okay. Oh, it's a bit more clear there. Yeah, let's get it. Oh, shit. Oh, is it gloom night tonight? Or is that just because I'm underwater? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know if it's gloom or not. I mean, I'm alright. I've got plenty. It is gloom. I've got plenty of torches though. Gonna make some more packed earth. Why not? See how much netherrack we've got. Yeah, it's coming through. It's coming through. Oh! Oh, didn't do anything. Okay. I thought it did. Look at any more coming. I put a lot in. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we are. How many are we getting at a time? 22. Maybe 22 at a time. I'll never get bored of that. That's amazing. One more coming down. Is it? I want to know if it's to another 22. Come on. It is, it's 22. Seems to be 22 a time. I mean, it won't be there every time, but... Well, that's just great. Oh! Need to get this trap system sorted as well. We've got 8 skeleton heads. Haven't we got like more? Yeah. That could all grind up into bone meal. So we'll put a stack and a half of heads in. Grind them up. All the heads. Grind the skulls up. Yeah, they'll all grind. No bother. Multiple of 6. No, not necessarily, because there's a lot of factors to consider. The travelling down the water chute, individual stacks kind of pile up and connect, and then they're waiting at the bottom where the elevator is, so it's anyone's guess really. It won't be 22 every time either. It'll really depend on a lot of different things, so yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. Goodness, I'm tired. I'm gonna have to go, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Alright guys, yeah, I'm off. So, thanks for joining me. And we got it done. We'll have to have it. We'll have a think about what we're going to do next time. And until then, I shall see you all later.